ソナムさんの名前のアクセントはソナムかソナムか
ソナムさん。
ソナム。
はい。
一本の線にしてもその綺麗さがないちか美しさがないちか。無理ない無理ない。
そうですね。まだ2、3週間。
そうそう。
Sometimes online this.
Yeah. So you're not professional painter,
Yeah.
so maybe it's difficult for you to draw the precise lines. But maybe they can do. ただそのまあ小松さんの一応ね2時間で
綺麗になった。
開けてはいますけど。
低音字。横ダメ。
横はダメなんですか。
だからこうやって書いたときは。
Only vertical line from the top to the bottom. So you have to rotate the lacquerware, not to draw the horizontal line or any other way up.
これはダメ。
You always from vertical from the top to the bottom.
細かい線になってくると必ずこれでないともう綺麗なシャープな線引けないよ。今までいいけど下の形だけです。線だけで勝負しなあかんからこれからは。なるほど。縦の線って書道の時とかもそうですけど一番難しいですよね。まっすぐ縦の線っていうのは難しいです。
What is your impression of Japan in this visit?
I think Japan is a very beautiful and clean place, and it is very high advantage of technology, and it is Japan is a place where we feel safety to live. If we say about Bhutan, it's wherever we go, no, we have to lock the doors. Yes, it's not that much safety. If it's not locked, then the thief will come. It's not that much safety. So here we can see how safety it is. So in Bhutan, we think it's a very small country, but cleanliness not that much. Here is country is developed, but we can see very clean and beautifully.
What is your favorite thing you found during your stay in Fukui?
For me, last time we went to Fukui History Museum. That is a very the favorite thing for me, because from there, we learn many history of the Japan, how they live in the olden days, how they use in the olden days. So just now we know how they are living just now. So in going at that Fukui museum history, we can learn in 19th centuries, 20th centuries history. So that was favorite thing that I. Whereas in Bhutan we don't have that much history, in olden history, so we can't learn how they lived and what they used in olden days.
Did you have any trouble in the life in Japan?
I don't think that we have trouble, because people in Japan, they are very kind, they are very caring, and they are very helpful. So they never let us feel any problem.
What is your impression of this training program?
If we talk about lacquerwearing, they use both new design and traditional in lacquering. We see both traditional and modernized, whereas in Yangtze they just focusing on the traditional only. It's good to focus on traditional, but as country is growing, so we think that new technology is very important to bring up. So I think that they use both new and old one, not leaving old one. Also, they just use both. So that was a very impression on.
What kind of technique you learned here? Do you think will work after you return to Bhutan?
I can't say that it will work, because their climate here is totally kind of different. So I think we can't say surely that it will work, but we too are going to try our level best to give the skill and knowledge whatever we have learned here. Of course, the government are providing us some tools. Government of Japan, they are providing us some tools, so we can think we will try our level best to do in Bhutan. Not whatever we learn in Japan, we can't say that we will give teach to Bhutanese people. So we will at least bring some change, we think.
If you have anything you want to say to Japanese people?
Yeah. We really want to thank from inner of our heart that for their kindness, for their help, for their caring. We feel that we are not in the Japan. We feel that we are in the same like we are in the Bhutan. They never allowed us that we are in the other country. They have give that much love and care that we feel that we are in the Bhutan. So we really want to thank from our inner heart to people of the Japan. We can't show our how much we are thankful to them, but we can say just from the mouth. We want to say thank you very, very much for all the peoples of Japan for their caring, their loving, and sharing their skills and knowledge. For coming in Japan, I have learned a lot. So for their skills and for their knowledge, I really want to thank them.
Always?
日本で何が一番好きになったんですか？
うどんヌードル
お好み焼き。
あ、お好み焼き。
お好み焼きオッケー
卵焼きは？
もともとそんなに食べないんですよね。
エッグ。焼いてるんか。
あ、筑前煮だ。
あ、筑前煮。
自然に
レンコンが入ってる。
お料理教室に行かれたんですって。それで筑前煮を作られる。美味しかったんで。
すごいですね。
December 22.